Other Switch heads, once again, it's Sunday. Games are once again on sale, and it's time for Switch heads best deals for the Nintendo eShop UK and US. And before we get to that, why not hit that subscribe button for more of this and reviews every single week, and maybe drop a like, as it seriously does help small channels like mine grow. Now that's all out of the way, it's time for them deals. Make it so. Okay then, let's start with an epic one, and that's Monster Hunter Rise with a twist. Okay, so in the US you are going to get Monster Hunter Rise at a 50% off, which will give it to you at $29.99. Comes off May the 16th. But for the UK, there is no such deal, and I've waited and waited to see if it was going to come down, but so far it hasn't, and I'm on Saturday. So anyone in the UK, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, the Ultimate Edition is £13.49, comes off May the 11th. Both are good deals. Both, I know I've mentioned Generations before, but I wouldn't want you to miss it this time if you missed it last time. And as for Rise, you lucky people in the US, you get to have this one at a discounted price, considering it's only been out for a year. So it is a good price for both of them. I'd recommend them, and go get them. What else can I say, really? It's a bit of a muddle, this one, so I apologize for this, but you know, if it's of real interest, leave it down in the comments if it at all has helped your idea. And now something not to do with Monster Hunter. Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. A pretty respectable 44% off, £12.87 May the 19th and £16.79 May the 19th. Apparently you're the hero of Gemia. It's up to you to seek out the hidden and whimsical creatures known as sprites. We've heard of sprites, haven't we? And use their power to clear the murk and restore nature's beauty. Sounds a bit cruel to me. It sounds very cruel to me, actually. Looks like a Zelda Ocarina of Time type game, and has a meta user score of 7.4. So it really can't be that bad, can it? I'm actually very tempted on this one. Does anyone own it? Give me some help here, guys. Should I be owning it? And you may have heard about this one. Narcos Rise of the Cartels. And with a 85% off, lowest yet. $3.74 May the 15th and $4.49 May the 16th. This is maybe one to avoid, even at this low or lowest ever price. Based on a TV series, you'll either know it or you won't. You can form a team from class-specific roles, upgrade your skills, and take part in brutal turn-based combat, where your actions apparently have consequences. It's one of them top-down tactic kind of games that's got a low user metascore of 3.2, almost the same price as the actual, price of the game now. I'm thinking leave this one well alone. Unravel 2. A darn good 83% off. I think it's getting a bit old now, isn't it? £4.24 May the 16th, $4.99 May the 10th. A sequel, obviously, to the Unravel one, but with a twist. Go up. Yes, all the fun of the original yarn, get that, good, with a new story. More of the same of the first game, but with friend or loved one to help along the way. I played the first one and, you know, it wasn't too bad. What I thought it could do was co-op. See what they did there, they actually took feedback, I think. And a 7.8 meta user score seems to say this one follows the same path as the first. Enjoy. And as you can plainly see, next up is Hero U, Rogue Redemption or Rogue 2 Redemption. 65% off, £6.29 May the 13th, $6.99 May the 14th. One I actually got to review way back when it first came out. And you know what, it's not actually that bad of a game if you like this sort of game. A story and character-driven adventure game, a role-playing game featuring skills, equipment, and tactical combat story variations things. It can actually be funny. There are mini games and self gameplay as well. It does actually have a 75% critic meta score, and I know some did not like the actual original price when it first came out, so maybe this price might tempt you in where it didn't before. And next up is one that I'm actually quite excited for, Animus Revenant. 57% off, lowest price yet, £9.45 May the 17th, £9.88 May the 12th. A Souls-like game that's apparently not too bad. The first Animus is also on sale for under £3, and so is the actual DLC, as you can see. Or at least I think that's DLC anyway. And obviously I am going to pick these up. In fact, I'm going to pick them all up so I can play them in some sort of order of, well, when they were released. A user metascore of a 7.1, so I'm thinking it really can't be that bad. So I am going to take the plunge. I am going to buy them all, and you know, it's going to be what, 16 quid, 15, 16 quid for the whole lot. Yeah, done deal. Thank you very much. A collection of mana, a respectable 50% off, £17.49 May the 11th, $19.99 May the 12th. A collection of our JRPG mana series that does actually go all the way back to the first release of the third game. That sounds really weird saying that. As well as some actually being able to be played in 2 to 3 player, which is actually really cool. And a massive user metascore of 8.1. This is definitely one for the fans and newcomers alike. And then we come to Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom with an 86% Metacritic, as you can see. 65% off, woohoo! £12.24 June the 2nd. Quite a good longevity on that sale. $13.99 May the 19th. Not quite as impressive, but still cool. 6 awesome forms of unique combat and platforming abilities. This one is basically a colourful platformer with secret and unlockable paths. Woohoo! And a very decent user score, meta score of a 8.0. I may actually pick this one up myself. I do like these games. They are fun. They are quite good platformers, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Are you going to be picking it up? Leave it down in the comments. Oh, an elephant. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Hey, you Kip. Yeah. Nailed that. 60% off. £9.99 May the 11th. And $11.99 May the 16th. Is when it comes off. This one's got 12 Street Fighting games in one package to celebrate the 30th anniversary, and that is a massive list of games for such a great discount. If you're at all into Street Fighter and either looking for a place to start on the Switch or indeed to complete your collection, this is the deal for you. Go get it, you lucky people. And on to my wish list. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition. And with an impressive 75% off, £8.74 May the 16th, $9.99 May the 10th. I was kind of hoping for the original Plants vs Zombies instead of this. Sometimes you have to roll with what you have or what you get. Based on one of my favourite games of all time, before they monetarized it and just milked it. It's Plants vs Zombies, but in a combat world. I've wanted this for a while now, but not sure what the actual community's like still. And, you know, will I actually get games online? If you still play this and you know what the community's like, please leave it down in the comments below. That would be much appreciated. And I'll pick it up and maybe do a few streaming sessions on it as well. Thank you in advance. And my high price game of the week is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. 38% off, £20.45 May the 11th, $24.79 May the 16th. I know bugger all about these games. I don't even think I've ever played one, so I don't even know that I'm missing anything here. This one is a double pack, and I think mostly everyone will recognize it. I've not played them, but I do know about them. I do recognize about them before everyone starts complaining down in the comments. It seems a decent enough discount if you're into this sort of thing, and if you want to maybe get your courtroom battles on. A decent enough 7.6 user meta score just basically sweetens the deal, doesn't it? Yeah, let me know if I should be playing these. And my pocket money game of the week goes to the greatly named Freedom Finger, with a nice 75% off, £1.59 May the 12th, $1.99 May the 13th. There are several reasons why actually suggesting this. One is because you're flying a massive hand. It's a classic shmup gameplay blended with melee combat. You're basically flying a spaceship shaped like a giant hand, punch, grab and shoot enemies to smithereens. Does actually look quite good, doesn't it? It's all voiced and animated, and the second reason I suggested it, because some of the voiceovers is voiced by none other than Nolan North, as yeah, you should recognize that name if indeed you're into any of the Uncharted games on the PlayStation 4. And I have played them all. I love them, and yeah, he's just a great voice actor. So I'm probably going to be getting this one. But wait, there's more. Yes, the community Discord has some sales this week as well. And firstly, Lone Wolf 33 wants to suggest Weechwood, yes. It's $13.99. There is a UK sale as well, and she says it's a beautiful little gem with a pretty good story so far. Still good. Next up, she suggested Fatal Frame. I believe I mentioned this in the last sales video, but I'm glad she's picked it up. She's been waiting for a while for it to come down. Finally took the, bit the bullet or whatever, and yeah, picked it up. Hopefully she'll enjoy it. Let us know actually if it's any good, and we should be picking it up as well. She also suggested Ollie World. Well, I believe it's the World one anyway. And also Deadcraft, which has got a, I believe, 10% discount before it actually launches. It's also got a demo, guys, so if you want to try it before you buy it, there's a place to go as well. I'm hoping to get a review copy of it, and still waiting on that, but hopefully I might be able to get one and let you all know what it's like. And over in the UK, Stealth Dog wants to mention Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful. That's on sale at the moment, £6.74p. It certainly looks and sounds different. Also, Mo Astray, or Mo Astray, however you want to pronounce it, looks like a neat little platformer. Can't actually bring this up in the UK eShop for some reason, but here it is in the US. And then he suggests Never Song, which looks like an interesting take on platformer as well. Also, he suggests Everhood, which is kind of like a music kind of based adventure story type game. One of those kind of like rhythm based ones that you have to tap at certain points. Yeah, I quite like them. And thank you very much, Stealth, for all those suggestions. And don't forget, you can have your suggestions as well. Details coming up. And thank you very much to the community for those suggestions. It's great having you come on board and actually suggest some games that you're actually interested in. And you can do the same. You just need to pop over to our community Discord. But before you do that, why not subscribe to the channel so that you can enjoy more reviews, more sales videos like this. And, giving it a bit of a cheeky like also helps small channels like mine grow into larger channels, if you get my meaning. But as I said, pop over to our community Discord where, you can continue the conversation or suggest your own sales games that you would like to see, and I'll give you a shout out as well. Because life is better when we switch together.